Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we are back with another exciting episode of Stellaris. And where we last left off, we were kind of peacefully building up the Commonwealth of Man here. After our glorious initial victories over the UN and the Confederation of Irvolta. What do we got going on? So, I saw, you guys coming up and saying, hey, the Stellaris assimilators are coming. And yeah, they are. If we take a look at this, they're naval-wise equivalent to us. So chances are they're not actually going to be able to get through this alien space station. But even if they do, they've got really nowhere to go. They could, obviously slap down some frontier outposts, and I'm sure that's what they're doing here. But I don't necessarily think that we need to worry about that. What we might need to worry about more is Swarf Manufacturing joining the Galactic Axis. If I'm all being honest here. Because now, we're going to have to fight them as well. Which is going to be annoying. Yeah, let's go with the better reactor. And it's going to be, we'll just get this down to speed 1 while I get myself sorted. I guess we're sending the other colony ship up there to Rathador. Because we got, the Furkhead sector here going nicely. We're going to want to... let's see. Let's do the master shipwrights for a number of reasons.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, because we do need some more destroyers. There is no doubt about that. And that's fine, and that's fine. So we might as well just get Unity going with 2 more destroyers. We'll be able to get that in the fleet power, no problem. And I think, I don't know. I was going to say, I think we want to start... holy crap. Toronto Swarm. They're getting big. Yeah, what we might want to do is just take a look at our Corvettes again. And see if there's something we can do to, well, we definitely got the new armor. I wonder if we want to slap in... That's with that, okay. Why not? Let's get some... Oops, didn't mean to go that far out. Because, yeah, these need upgrading too. We'll just wait. I mean, I don't think it really matters. But we can wait for that one destroyer to get finished and started on the next one. There we go. We'll save the Undaunted class as well. And we can upgrade everybody. And we could probably, well, I mean, what are our science ships doing right now? Absolutely nothing. Which is, yeah. Can't get them to assist research yet, so that's fine.
Construction complete.
What else do we want? So that's, yeah, the second colony ship going. Hopefully to Rathadar. Yep, good. Okay. So we got those 2 going nicely. And then we'll finally have, what, 5 planets? Wow. 50 years into the game. We should have many more than that, that's for sure. So yeah, so we got the Sporks going against the Stellaris assimilators. Like I say, I don't really think we need to worry about this. Besides dropping, what is it? 300 minerals on a frontier outpost out here doesn't really seem worth it at the moment. In the future, sure, but I mean, take a look at, maybe not Durkheim, because they seem to be doing okay, but like, take a look at Abyssus here. We got so much more development to do. Not to mention the 2 new colonies we got going. So, I'm just going to assume that the stuff going on in Hyken there is going to be sitting around for a while, although I guess we could. Well, we're not going to be able to see that far, are we? No, we're not. We are done. How much is it? I got 340, 334. All right, let's get that upgraded. And then I wish there was a way to go in and like dismantle the Federation. Although really what I want is
Vessels upgraded.
You know, Earth space if we can. That's the best location to start growing, because we know we can take those planets. And they've got the, what was it, the Dyson sphere here, which is, you know, that's going to be nice. Would be nice to have. Unfortunately now we're at war with
Sphere of influence expanded.
3 freaking different empires thanks to the Swarfs. And there's not much we can really do to pull them in. Now, of course, we could shift our ethics around and join this little federation. I think that's going to be a relatively bad idea. What we should be doing is actually sucking up with the orcs as best we can. They have a defensive agreement with the elves. That's interesting. Offer trade deal. Would you be interested in maybe a research agreement?
Colonization in progress.
The slightest, eh? Okay. Well, that's fine. So we got this working, and we might as well start clearing off some tiles for that. That'll be good. And then we get Delphi rolling as well. Probably going to get rid of the atmospheric hallucinogens pretty much right away. That's going to be the idea for that. And construction ship. Can we start working on some more of the mining stations? I think would be a very good idea. Those are, well, yeah, we should definitely be working on getting the mining stations going, because we need them. We need, and actually there might be the best bet. So next month, tick this up to speed 2. What are we doing? Slacking? Nah. Although, well, that's 270. So no, we'll go here. We'll get those things, because that's just 2 stations there. That ain't bad. 3 each. Would be nice. And what other fancy buildings have we got that we can put down here? Maybe just another science lab would be the best bet. We got our military academy. We got our hollow temple. We might come across something else to put there. Food is always an issue for us, so maybe upgrading some farms would be a good idea. I would guess, you know, oh no, those 2 are upgraded. So yeah, let's just start upgrading farms in other places. Like, well, maybe not anyone there. We do need a farm here to get that boost, so let's go ahead and do that. And then way over here, do we have a Betherian plant? We should, and we do. So let's put you there and we'll build that right away. Clear that out as well. And we'll get some good food off of those 2 tiles, which will be nice. And yeah, we're basically in a build-up phase. Because if we've got 3 empires to fight, we're going to need to be a hell of a lot stronger than we are right now.
Technology secured.
Excellent. I guess Gene Clinic would probably be the one to go for there, considering how much time it's going to take to get everything built. And I'd like to get some more advanced lasers as well. That would be nice. Potentially also more armies. But again, pushing into those 3 is going to be a huge pain in the butt.
Construction complete.
this like... Oh, right. Yeah. You're learning. You're leveling up. Okay, so we'll go like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. There we go. Click the right things, and then we should be able to snag that. Hopefully. Okay, Durkheim is all clear of tile blockers, so that's good. So what we can start doing on well, hold on here. Where's my capital? Planetary capital already upgraded. We might as well get Durkheim upgraded. Get that going too. Oh, well, we should see if the elves are interested in continuing this lovely research agreement.
Technology secured.
Although, no, because these guys are friendly with the sporks, aren't they? Yeah, they got a defensive, so yeah, research agreement. And what'll that cost you? Energy credits, instant transfer of... I mean, we can probably get that not significantly down, but we'll do that. Cold fusion research, that's lovely. What do we got there? Governing ethics attraction, that's pretty nice. I don't know, maybe Hyperdrive 2 would be a good idea. I mean, whatever we pick, it's going to take forever, right? So maybe shields would be the best bet then.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you're good with that? Awesome. Thank you. And then I imagine the sporks are still like, no. Right? Yeah. What about the sporfs? Oh! Look at that. That'll... Yeah, okay. Confirm that. I mean, I realize I'm just helping the Federation. If I could pull these guys off, you know? Gorilla? I mean, there's no other colonizable planets really within my... Oh, you're going way over there. Yeah, that makes sense. You would imagine, then, that the cockroaches might have something to say with that. But, I don't think they will. Things are looking good there. Durkheim's rolling. We should look to maybe getting Abyssus upgraded as well. And this little here, the core of the Empire thing, these are just part of one of the mods that I've got, so... Oh, FTL technology increases the core range. I don't think we really got to worry about that. I don't think we're going to have any non-core planets, unless, you know, Furcart here counts as that, but I mean, it's still technically a colony, so, you know. I'm sure it'll wind up being a core of the Empire once we get there. And... almost there. Lovely. Our mining operation in Zithri is done, so we'll go and take a look at another location. You know what? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an engineering research station up there. Okay, Delphi. Fully colonized. Lovely. Let's go get that research station done. And how are we going to want to do this? We'll clear out, you know, in and around the capital planet. So, yeah, well, no. We'll see once we get those colony buildings built up. I'm sure. Yeah. All the influence in the world. So, yeah, I mean, if, yeah, they got 2 planets over there. If these frontier outposts weren't so expensive, maybe it would be good to go there. And it's going to take us a little while to get, you know, construction rolling over there. Because, I mean, really, we've still got a lot of interior construction to take care of before we start pushing to the periphery. But it might not be a bad idea to push to the periphery. No, you can go there. I don't think we're going to have much in the way of energy problems once Tethys gets rolling.
Star system charted.
Because, I mean, we've already got Durkheim rolling with the Betherian Stone. 2 Betherian Stone planets would be pretty darn groovy. Let's get...
Construction complete.
Actually, I mean, it's going to...
Construction complete.
Timing-wise, it's almost nothing. But let's get those two going. And get some more science rolling, because I have a feeling we're fairly behind in science. Alright, you're done there. What's that going to cost? $270. Oh, we're almost there. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Galarum sector. Or system. Whatever. Who is this? Oh! Look at that. I'm sure they will contact us shortly, and we don't have to worry about using up our... There's nothing you can do. We don't have to worry about using up our own... society research. Just to contact, you know, other people. And as for Unity for this last building, I think I'm going to leave it for now because theoretically with a full planet, these guys should start moving. Let's see, set rights. Colonization allowed, no population migration controls enabled. So if we just said no migration controls for humans, then they should be able to freely disperse once Unity fills up, which will be nice, because we'll get our other colonies growing as is necessary. Of course, those rights are for humans only. Not that we have any aliens in our empire, so, you know, that's fine. Speaking of, how are we looking? Curator Alpha Enclave, that is actually perfect. Don't have enough. Okay, well, let's go over to diplomacy and talk to them. And hey, we're interested... No. What else did you have to offer? Can you aid us in our research? We would purchase that service, no question whatsoever. Thank you very much. Now we'll get some nice, you know, research boni. Those sporfs, man. The only hope is that, like, the Ronto swarm can hit that Federation and, you know, cause bad things to happen. I hope. Time will tell as to that, though.
Star system
What
charted.
else? Do I really need to put solar panels on here? I mean, solar panels are good, don't get me wrong, but energy's not a concern. Oh, who claimed that? Of course. Another frontier outpost. Well, at least they're going in, you know, the right direction. And the Ronto swarm has declared the Sporf manufacturing as arrivals. That's lovely. Missing in action, they'll be back. Well, it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of Delphi's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases. There is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Commonwealth of Man to crack down on the possibly addictive gases. Yep, shut it down. Now, I think I need to do that. And so we'll do that. I love how it went from 14 to 17 months, just because we decided to do it. That was not the window I needed, so we're kind of, you know... I suppose the smart thing to do would be to cancel that, finish that research, and then do it again. So what have we got? Oh, yeah, you want a non-aggression pack, Sporks? Let's do it.
Construction complete.
Okay, so how are our cities doing? That's fine. Planets, I should say. Let's go physics and bio. There. Let's go. Yes. Get ourselves some engineering research going here. In fact, let's do that. And that'll be nice. So we can go and get you going as well. And then over here in Delphi and Trethys. Let's just clear out all the tiles. And over here, initially clear out all the tiles that are going to be useful. Cancel that.
Technology secure.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now we can start. How long is that going to take? 115, 52 months. 73, 52. Okay, we'll go with the afterburners. Not that it's necessarily needed. And then what was I doing? Right, this. Okay, research that. Now it's up to 14 months when we click the button instead of just the 12. But at least it's gone down. So that's good. Tech level is superior. Well, we're working on that. Okay? I'm hoping that war happens and it hurts everybody. That's the big plan. We gotta keep our size in mind here. We've already got cruisers. We've already got plasma cruisers. Okay, Curator Lambda. That's fine. Right? Yep. Plasma throwers, plasma throwers, plasma throwers. Even on the destroyer. Not war on us. Oh! The Ronto Swarm declared war on the Spoats. Poor Spoats are way down here. Not much in the way of friends. They're stronger than us, but that doesn't really say much. We'll see if that's able to roll correctly here. I think crew quarters, actually. We'll work on that. We could actually use those. Unemployment, you should be moving. Lovely. Okay, so we don't have to worry about building much on the capital world, so we can clear that, and we can clear that, and go back and take a look at how things are going over here. So let's go engineering facility. That's coming along nicely. We'll worry about getting the mines upgraded in a little bit. Food could use a boost, couldn't it? I don't necessarily know that I want to upgrade. Well, I mean, you know what? We're gonna need it anyway, right? It's not like our people won't be eating. So more food in the bank should help. Okay, so we got the mining station done over there. Nice. Where to next? I'm thinking
Tile blocker cleared.
Plituri over here. Although, what is this? Oh, the Spoats. Well, that's not going to be too helpful, is it? We can do that nicely and get some more physics and minerals coming in. You're all set to just pop here, aren't you? More so than Delphi, that's for sure.
Tile blocker cleared.
There's not many other things to go there. We'll get those going. You'll be moving. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So with that, we should probably look to potentially upgrading all of our starports, actually. That's going to be fairly expensive, but getting Durkheim up here to a level 3 would be a good idea. So if those guys are rolling plasma, right? It ignores 40% of armor, but it does less shield damage. So getting shields back on our ships is actually a good idea. The atmosphere of Delphi has been cleansed of its intoxicating elements. Lovely.
Construction.
And actually, with the cold fusion reactors, we can probably get more shields in, right? So that's good. So let's save that. And then the Corvettes. Let's save that. There we go. That should be good. How much is that going to cost to upgrade? 241. We can do that right now. Lovely. And are you able to, like, you're not able to research that. What about that? I mean, that's going to be, yeah. Okay. Let's try it. At least, you know, we can get our scientists doing something then. fleet's upgraded. Good. Where's that Etherean stone? It's over here in Tethys, right? We're still a little ways away. From upgrading this. Tethys is going to be a great production planet. So I'm glad we've got it. Would have been a shame if we didn't get a hold of that planet. There's our human from Unity coming into Delphi, so we'll be able to pop this up potentially at the same time as Tethys here. Although are they 3 and then 4? Oh, Delphi may pop first. I thought we got rid of that. Oh well. I may be thinking of another modifier that was on that system. Some more energy stations up. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Delphi. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Yeah, I mean, we got people sitting around not doing anything here, so go work that. Lovely. I mean, it's an odd factory, but it's ours, and we'll make good use of it. Let's get ourselves another destroyer built. The crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Delphi has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that this will not happen again. I think let's play along. There was a bonus pop there anyway, right? So you go work in the scary factory now. A second group of individuals has gone missing after working at the odd factory. Fortunately, one of the workers was able to leave a recording behind, revealing that there were traps capturing unsuspecting workers. The traps have been disabled and we should be able to use the factory without further issue. However, the populace are none too happy about the potential death trap, no matter what we say. The people will get used to it. 243 months? Well, what this means is we should probably, because I'm imagining unrest will start growing, should probably get some defensive armies in there. And you can work that fancy factory once you're big enough to work that fancy factory. All right, let's get you going onto an engineering facility. And
technology secured.
Let's pause that. New research, atmospheric manipulation would be good. That's not even going to take us that long. So we've got the alien mural. Let's go ahead and continue to research that. Alice, thank you for getting that done. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, it's not going to give you enough XP. The Spork Order was given association status with the Galactic Axis. Well, that is intriguing, isn't it? I'm also, fascinated by how the Galaxy generation went here. You got pretty much all of the nations I put all in this half. You just got the 2 down here. And unfortunately, the Ronto Swarm growing basically unopposed. See how well things go there. Delphi is going to take forever to grow. Oh, I was like, why isn't this counting down? Because the game is paused. Habitability hit too. Wow. Well, that's okay. We'll deal with that. That's our minerals. We could probably do to get another destroyer in. There we go. Then we should probably focus on getting our spaceports upgraded next. That'll be a very good thing to get. I mean, those 2 armies aren't gonna do much, but you know,
Construction complete.
they'll help in case other things happen to send Delphi into a bit of a happiness tailspin, at least initially. So that's good. Let's get you guys. Oh, Zuracorp. Thank you. Let's get you guys upgrading your mines. Should be a good time had by all there. How's our fleet looking? Almost 2,000 power, which, I mean, you know, isn't even enough to go this direction. But that's okay. Science Officer Alice Graham has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered in Yasam 4A. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. Absolutely intriguing. We should make sure to claim that planet and that those guys don't get it. I'll see if I'm able to. If only some idiot hadn't killed so many pops on Delphi, then, you know, this wouldn't be such a big issue. But some idiot did, so, you know, we're stuck here now. Now we don't really need a big push on farms yet. Those two power plants upgraded. You should be coming pretty close to getting to a planetary administration, which is good. So we got those done. You can come back. I mean, we should probably set you up in orbit of something, so that you're not just sitting at a hyperlane waiting. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You've got other... Whoa, 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 whoa. Not you. You. Alice. Yeah, why not? And then we can take you over there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get some experience up. I mean, it won't be enough to research the penal colony, because I think we need to be level 5 for that. Oh no, level 4. I still don't think we'll be getting 2 level jumps there, but hey. At least we'll be doing something, which is better than nothing, right? Head you back there. There we go. What did we get? Afterburners. Probably the resources. We don't necessarily need them, but it'll open things up, you know? Artisan Troop, thank you very much. Man, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to break this Federation. The only way we're really going to be able to do it is with... You are not doing anything, so go build a frontier outpost there. And I can dismantle this one over by Delphi. We certainly won't need it. But getting this research is not a bad idea. Although right now, we should be able to terraform that into a continental world for 2,000. We don't have a reason to, but we should soon. Let's go with increased army damage. Why not? Excellent. Thank you for the ore freighter. Which will be nice there. There's actually a lot of minerals there. That's lovely. New shields. Oh, there we go. Blue lasers. Let's get some new weapons up, because that's going to be really necessary here. I've been advanced reactors, but we're still running with the level 1 guns. It's ridiculous. Still growing here. I guess next up would be another science lab there. Delphi's coming along. 114. That is one of the nicer things about getting a lot of food going, is that pop growth can be at a good pace. Let's get you upgraded. Nowhere near getting ready for that, but we could get ourselves another destroyer, which would be a good thing. We only have 7 of them, so, you know, let's try and get more. The wreckage of what must have been a major fleet league, or a major First League naval base, has been detected in and around Plituri 5. We don't have the ability to research that, do we? No, we don't. Okay, well, we know of its existence. So at least, you know, once we can get scientist captains training up. Oh. Why would you do that? Screw it. Why? That doesn't make sense. We're the few people who are equivalent to us, although their fleet power is still better than us. That should change once we're, you know, getting bigger.
Construction complete.
Durkheim has finished its construction queue. That's lovely. I mean, yeah, let's get this physics lab rolling. Getting more research is never a bad thing. There's nothing else for you to do at the moment, is there? Unless we go and punch these guys, which I don't think would be a very good idea. Not yet, anyway. Certainly not before we get blue lasers done. It only being 15 months away, it's not that long. It makes far more sense. Just enter orbit. There we go. Oh, I guess it's not my own planet, so that's why it's looking a little off. Okay. There we go. I just see red and I'm like, I gotta do something about that. And there's not much I can do about it, so. Almost there. That's gonna cost us 500 minerals to upgrade the ship shelter, so I'm just gonna bank some stuff here for a moment or two.
Construction complete.
Lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, I almost wonder if it would just be a good idea to terraform this planet right away. We got the spare energy, so we might as well. Like I say, that we're not in a position to colonize Jabba yet, so it'll take a little while. And then, once we're done with the atmospheric manipulation, we can start taking a look at terraforming Byham 2, Zithri 3, most critically Furcad 2A. It's just a tiny little moon, but you know what? Let's do it. It's bleak, but we can make it our own. And then in that case, we start looking like, well, maybe this would become a sector while we colonize Byham. Get a little sector going off here. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Technology secured.
Okay, let's... Ooh. I do like autocannons. Even though we're rolling with lasers, I do like the autocannons. So let's get those researched. We got some sort of human preservation party, which I'm sure is,
Construction complete.
you know, not pleased with a lot of things that are going on. You are unemployed. Oh, there we go. So you're not going to leave. Do we have enough energy here to support? Not really. Like, that's rolling fine, but I don't think we need to slap down an energy grid just to produce 10% more off of that. Probably be a better bet to do something like gene clinics or military academies, stuff like that. The gene clinic's probably not a bad idea to rock some Unity. Really? And we are lasers, so let's actually Delphi. That's exactly where I want to build it. Perfect. It's like everything's coming together. Like it all makes sense. Or is all some kind of plan. Oh, wait, no, not that. There we go. Yeah. So you're done there, which means... That's a good idea. Then we can come down to here and get that, which would also be a good idea. And then that should secure things quite nicely. But we don't need this anymore, so we can disband that. I'm sure that'll have a slight effect on our borders, but it should be, you know, pretty negligible. Especially since, you know, we're just going to keep growing with colonies, so...
Construction complete.
Thank you. Spaceport on Unity is done their destroyer, which is lovely.
Complete.
Avisis has finished its construction, which is also lovely. And I imagine this is going to be ready for an upgrade. Oh, I thought it was 500. It's nowhere near 500.
Technology secured.
Lovely. Blue lasers. Wonderful. Upgraded point defense might not be a bad idea. Although colony development and that, I mean, it's not like we're colonizing things right now. We've kind of done our colonization for the time being.
Construction complete. Construction.
Come down there and build that. And soon we will get Tethys building up, which will be nice. Getting some development on Tethys would be a very, very good thing. There's not much to upgrade here. So let's keep rocking the scientific development of this planet, and then we can just, like, clear this crap out. There we go. Yeah, things are coming along pretty averagely. But, because I mean, there's at this stage, well, what we could do, we could open up, we could create a fleet strong enough to take these guys on if they're still there, and then sort of stab into the Takaris assimilators. Star charge for start, for sure.
Power is hailing us.
I don't get to, we need to learn more about the mysterious aliens we have codenamed blank. Okay, well, let's do that. I have a feeling it's not going to actually be those guys. So yeah, what we could do is beat up the Takaris assimilators and take the entire rim of the galaxy, which might not be a bad idea.
Special project complete.
Slave optimizations is pretty useless. Develop industry and a boost to minerals is okay. And in fact, I think Alice Graham here is going to be our best bet. So let's elect her. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter what sort of scientists we've got in charge of our science ships, because they're not doing anything. Oh, the diviners named beings floating through the dark. Tianic. Okay. You see, those were not the things that I thought they were, so let's research the Zeta aliens as well. Get that cleared out, and it won't be those guys, that's for sure. Maybe the Spork Order would be interested in trading maps. Info, star charts, info, star charts. Yeah? Beautiful. Thank you. I can see you're not doing much in the way of exploration either. Although I guess, to be fair, there's probably a fallen empire down here, so... yeah, we'll just tear them apart. That's fine. Mining drones. Come on. Give me a real enemy. Preferably on their own, and not, 3 enemies of the Federation. Okay, lovely. Atmospheric manipulation is done, so we can start, doing some terraforming other places. We might as well get Energy Siphon, even though I'm never going to use one of those. This is a white piece with the sporks and the Takaris assimilators. A white piece, that's interesting. Okay, let's get the Corvettes done. I don't think I've got... Oh, we do have level 3 shields, so let's get those built. Anything else we got going on here? Not really. Save the Prudent class like so, and then we'll get our destroyers and upgrade those guys as well, and that one as well, please. Thank you very much. And we'll do that and that. Oh, you bastards. You had to do it that way, didn't you? Oh, well, let's slap in some afterburners there. Sure, why not? There we go. Upgraded weapons, that's nice. How much is that going to cost? 290. Well, let's get that done. And holy crap, I'm sitting on a bunch of minerals that we aren't using for anything. So let's get some of our spaceports built up here, huh? Yeah, I think Delphi would be the best bet there. Well, the best bet. It's the only thing we can afford to do.
Vessels upgraded.
Yeah, okay. So we're still not really in a position that we want to start beating up combat speed, emergency FTL. I think sensor range and sublight speed might be a better bet there. We're still not in a situation where I feel comfortable going after these guys, but we're getting closer to it. And that's really all that matters. What do we got? Unemployed here, you should be moving soon, so that's just fine. Man, the Spork Order is being pretty darn friendly for the slaving despots that they are. Hold on, we had a green check mark here. What do we got? Oh, no. We're not going to be their vassal, that's for sure. Yeah, and you're moving to Delphi, which is good, because it's really the planet that needs the biggest amount of help. In the meantime, let's get that going. And then we could probably put you there, and you there, and you there. And we can start getting, things like a energy grid rolling. There we go. Sitting around staring, waiting for things that have already happened. Pretty darn exciting. Got that coming along. We could use another upgrade here, but that's going to be a little while for the rest of those, which is fine. And how are we looking? I'd like just like a few more ships in that fleet before we go. Oh, well, I mean, now we're rolling in the laser technology, so let's get UV lasers and, that'll be good. What other mining can we do? 450. We're close. Just start moving there. Although I guess we could secure all of those. Oh no, 453. Really? I was gonna say, I feel like we've got enough minerals for that. Oh, good. Our brand new admiral is now also reducing ship upkeep, which is helpful. And come on, there we go. We'll just do that. get all of that making us happy. And by the time that construction ship is done in the Hokrai sector, we'll be able to get the little physics lab going there too. Well, I mean, we can just queue that up now. Things are looking great. And I think with us hitting the 50-minute mark, that's going to be a good place to leave the video for today. We're not in a good spot, but we're in a spot where we can salvage at least something out of this. And, you know, hopefully, I'm hoping that the Swarfs here are just voting down any suggestion of a war declaration coming from the UN or the Confederation of Volta, and that, you know, the Ronto Swarm might maybe start pushing in that direction, although I mean, obviously their goal right now is the Spoats, and the Spoats are just kind of sitting there off on their own. So I don't know, we'll have to see how things continue to develop. There's definitely not going great, but we're not dead, you know, which is definitely not a high point, but hey, at least it's something. Anyway, thumbs up if you have enjoyed today's video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.